Hello guys, our lecture today is about relativity theory. Relativity theory is Albert Einstein's monumental scientific achievement that completely transformed our understanding of the universe, dividing into two means, part special particularity and the general relativity. Special relativity focused on the uniform motion at extremely high speeds, while general relativity extended that to include acceleration and gravity as a geometric property of space details. Special relativity in details. Einstein began in 1005 with simple yet evolutionary ideas. The speed of light is always constant, regardless of whether the observer is moving or stationary, meaning time and distance are not absolute as Newton believed. Imagine someone riding the train moving very close to the speed of light. For them, minutes pass more slowly than their friends on the ground. So if they return back after a short steps, they find their friends have aged more than they have. Many pass more slowly than their friends on the ground, so if they return after a short trip, they find their friends have aged more than they have, as this is known as this twin paradox, where the traveling twins friends are younger, likewise the moving object appears shorter in the direction of its motions because space and times are intermoving when two signals fabrics that it changes with a speed. These ideas leads to understanding that mass can be converted into enormous energy as in nuclear reaction in the sun or atomic bombs. General relativity and thesis. In 1915, Einstein developed a general relativity to include gravity, which was absent in the special parts. The core idea is the equivalent principle to you then disconnecting which but when standing is freely falling the elevators where you feel weightless and being in deep space away from the gravity. Doesn't mean that gravity is in the pulling force that the gravitation and the fabrics of space-time is caused by a massive object like the sun or earth. Picture stretches sheet of fabrics place a heavy pulse in the center representing the sun, and if you rule a small pole nearby by using its orbit in curved paths instead of going straight, just like planets orbiting the sun, even light bends from its path when passing stars behind the sun, proven during 1919 solar eclipse, making Einstein world famous. The theory also predicted black holes where mass collapse for finite points and the expansion of the universe itself lacks stretching fabric supporting the Big Bang theory. Its backed experimental evidence relatively underpins everyday technologies like GPS. GPS is a profession toward global positioning system device which adjusts calculation daily to account for time dilations in fast moving satellites. Gravitational waves from the black holes collisions were detected in 2015 by LIGO, confirming an old predictions. It also explains Mercury's odd orbit around the sun, studies neutron stars, and helps understanding the future fate in details about its looking. Okay, that's end of our lectures. See you later.